Hey, Fred Green here from the Golf Smarter podcast. As close as we sometimes get to reaching our lowest score, cracking the barrier to break 100, 90, or 80 eludes us all too often. One of the ways to achieve success that we've heard from so many great instructors on the podcast is to stop keeping a running total during the round. And when you're having a great round, never look at the card around the 15th or 16th hole and say to yourself, if I just par or bogey these last holes, I could shoot my lowest score ever. It's the kiss of death. So on this week's episode number 474, that we call Simple Tools Breaking 100, 90, or 80, we get some great advice on how to get to that uncharted territory in your game. Our guest is Josh Willard, a Class A Australia PGA professional. Josh closes out our interview with this simple tip on how to get all parts of your swing working together.
Fred, a really simple tip that I would try and give people, when people are over the ball, they tend to move a lot. They tend to try and shift their weight. They just tend to over-rotate because it all feels like power. It feels like they can hit it a long way. Simplest tip I try and give people would be to get your 7-iron, get yourself on the driving range, put your feet together, and just try and hit a few shots with your feet together. What that's going to do, it's going to synchronize everything up a little bit more. It's going to make everything work together a little bit more. As I said before, people tend to move about a lot, and when they move about a lot, it tends to make it really complicated, and it makes it hard to repeat.
This tip from Josh is just part of the full interview you can listen to on this week's Golf Smarter podcast. You can find 10 minutes of our conversation for free on iTunes, but when you sign up for premium access, you'll hear the entire 40-minute conversation unedited and without interruption. Sign up right now for 1, 6, or 12 months of premium access at golfsmarter.com.